Hey everybody, welcome to Morning Inspiration with Tony freaking Fonte. How you doing? All right, I want to dive right in and get right to this message. So today I want to talk about pain and freedom. And what do I mean by pain and freedom? Freedom and pain. What does that mean? So we have freedom. We can have freedom or we can have pain, but we can't have both. But a lot of us, we want freedom, but we want to hold on to our pain at the same time because we don't feel like we can let go, or we don't know how to let go, or we think we're okay. And that's just how life is. We think that's just all that there is to our life. And I want to say this. When you want freedom more than you want your pain, you will find freedom. Freedom will show up in your life. And that can be financially, that could be spiritually, emotionally, mentally, relationally, every single area of your life. When you want freedom more than you want your pain, you will find freedom. Freedom will show up in your life. You don't have to wait for something to show into your life in order to have freedom. Freedom comes first, then the things you want come into your life. When you want freedom, you will find it when you want it more than your pain. Now, I will give you an example of this. For me, I want freedom more than my pain. So what does freedom mean? That's what I want to get at. What does freedom mean to you? For me, it means peace and happiness, inner peace and inner happiness. For me, it means not to struggle financially or not to have attachment to money. Because there's two sides of the spectrum. There's people who do struggle financially and they're attached to money and they don't have freedom because they're worried and anxious. Then there's a person who has a lot of money but they're attached to money and they're stressed because they're afraid of losing it. That's not freedom. What does that look like to you? What does that feel like? If you had freedom in your life, what does that feel like? What do you feel when you have freedom? What do you feel when you have emotional freedom? What do you feel when you have mental freedom, when your day does not control you? You are in control of your day, no matter what happens. What does it feel like when you don't have attachment to people in your relationships so you can show up more powerfully and love deeper? And accept deeper and connect deeper because you are already those things. You have freedom in those areas. Every single area of your life. What does that mean to you? What does freedom mean to you? What does it feel like to have freedom? I would love to hear your comments on that. When you want freedom more than you want your pain, freedom will fly into your life. You don't have to wait for anything to show up in your life. Once you feel it first, it then shows up in your life. Where do you want freedom in your life? Because it goes into every single area. It folds over in every single area. If you have one thing that you're struggling with freedom, it's affecting every single area of your life. What does freedom mean to you? I want inner peace and happiness. I want to be able to do what I want, when I want, with whomever I want, with those that matter most to me. I want the freedom to travel and see the beauty, the culture, the history of the world, and build memories and create memories. I want to serve on a greater scale, a grander scale that's bigger than me. I want freedom where I'm not controlled by what's in my bank account or what's not in my bank account. I want freedom for other people, from people, because I'm loved and accepted on the inside. I want freedom emotionally, where I'm in control. I create the life that I want. What's freedom mean to you? What does it feel like to have freedom in your life? Please share your comments below. All right, that's it for this episode of Morning Inspiration with Tony freaking Fonte. But before I go, I want to say one thing. Who do you know, a dad with a daughter that feels lost, stuck, alone at the end of the rope? And they want answers to three questions. 1, do I matter? 2, am I making a difference? And 3, is there more to my life than this? If you know a dad with a daughter that meets that criteria, share this video with them. Have them grab a copy of my book. This is the foundational work in this, my story, the foundational work that I applied to my life to transform my life from the inside out. It's the foundational stuff. I go deeper than that now, but this is a foundational. This is a good start. Share that book with them. Or you can do one even more. Get a copy yourself and gift it to them. I'll put the link to get the book in the comments below. Have an awesome day. I love you. Now, make sure to leave the comment, what does freedom mean to you? And what does it feel like when you have freedom in every single area of your life? Take that into the rest of this day, take it to the rest of this week, and have an awesome week. Love y'all.